My dear citizens of Manipur, the nation confidently stepping into the 70th year of our republic. On this special occasion, it is my proud privilege to extend cordial greetings to the people of the state. This solemn occasion enables us every year to ask ourselves as to what we have achieved, which are the areas where desired success has not come our way, and why, and about our plan to meet the ever-challenging future. In the process of stock taking, we cannot only think about our state, but also get an opportunity to search our hearts as to how much we have been able to do for the nation, and to ask ourselves as to whether we have been steadfast and sincere in discharging our duties toward the millions of our expectant countrymen. It is indeed a glorious pan-India tradition that we have been able to build up on the psychological as well as the material plans. It's a source of satisfaction and solace and strength when we realize that our desire for individual identity has not conflict with the fact that our being the part of a mighty and glorious whole that is vast motherland. Rather, we derive unique advantage from this phenomena. Our state continues to be basically agricultural economically speaking. Hence, the quality of life in our remotest hamlet continues to depend on the level of progress we have achieved in increasing agricultural production and productivity. We have reasons for optimism in this regard. Side by side, our efforts are sustained to obtain better results in industrial growth. The state government, with the help of the central government, has evolved appropriate strategies to ensure a systematic and balanced growth of economy. The massive programs undertaken for rural development involving health and sanitation, literacy and imaginative welfare measures to improve the lot of the weaker and hitherto deprived section is a clear pointer to the fact that the state government is fully basic needs of the people. I should also reiterate that the state government alone cannot achieve optimum result in any sphere without the help and cooperation of all the section of the people. For the people's participation and cooperation are the deciding factors in government's performance. I therefore hope that you will individually and as a group continue to contribute your might with full dedication to enable the state and the country to reach the threshold of the real prosperity and welfare within a short time. Successful implementation of the government's plans and projects therefore call for your wholehearted participation as a prerequisite. In certain matters, your participation has to be totally spontaneous and voluntary. One ready example is that of controlling our spiraling population. Unless population is controlled, benefits of the massive development efforts will continue to be less than our per capita expectation for a large section of the people. This is also an appropriate occasion to remind the administrators, professionals and social workers that they have to discharge their roles effectively to create confidence among the people. Therefore, while keeping in view the welfare of the common man as their main task, administrators and professionals must ensure that projects under implementation are completed timely. Their responsibilities also involve proper management and utilization of the funds made available by the central government and also the state's own resources, so that eradication of the poverty, self-sufficiency and self-reliance may become working realities in the short a time as possible. For this, the entire administrative machinery must continually make honest and forthright assessment of its performance and fearlessly own upon the responsibility for mistake so that things may be set right to move in the desired direction. In our situation, the role of the administrator is of utmost importance as we cannot afford to lose time. I would like to again underscore that all the section of our people must get fully involved in the nation's development endeavors. This should have been natural, but unfortunately some of our brethren are yet to come forward and render full cooperation, and nothing should be allowed to stand in the way. They must realize that every society suffers certain pangs periodically due to phases of transition which has to pass through for achieving the desired socio-economic results. On the solemn day, let us pledge ourselves to continue working for the glorious future of the country and the state. In recounting the saga of the progress of our republic and this state, appreciation of the realities will remain incomplete unless we recognize the silent but crucial role being played by the security forces in keeping the fabric of our polity not only intact but also resilient. Therefore, let us take note of the immense sacrifices made by the members of the security forces and reaffirm our faith in their capacity to continuously lend strength to the people's endeavors. Let them know that we are grateful for their silently bearing with innumerable difficulties while working for the system of a federal republic and as sentinels of our freedom and unity. Again, I extend my best wishes to you all for another glorious year of our republic. Jai Hind.